What's good, everybody? Today I'm going to take this cabinet here. This is a Zenith. It's like a, I'm guessing an early 80s model. It's a Zenith stereo console with a turntable, and everything on it works. It's all good. But I played a record the other day just to check the needle, and I noticed that the motor on the turntable was making excessive amount of noise, which I'll show you here in a second. So we're going to take this apart today, and I'm going to show you how to fix a noisy turntable motor on these older units, and it should work flawlessly after we complete the necessary repairs. So let's get into this. Okay, we're nearly ready to pull the cabinet out. I just want to take a minute and show you guys what we're dealing with here. I know it's not the best way to store stuff, but it is what it is. Nothing's getting harmed or damaged. So there's the turntable, guys, and we'll turn this on here so you can hear it. Well, might help to plug it in. Alright, here we go. And there it is, it's on. And down here it says off, on, and reject. So let's turn it to turntable. Can you hear that, guys? The turntable kind of intermittently slows down. So yeah, we're gonna remedy those problems here. This is a pretty nice unit here. It works really good.
Number one for all the hits online, of course, mystyle106.com.
Good working unit.
Upcoming local events.
For this repair, you will need a flashlight so you can see, a standard 1/4" nut driver, and this is from Lube Master. It's certified. It's a Permalube. It was given to me, this is a sample, it was given to me by a sales rep for Lube Master. And this stuff here is amazing. It will fix just about anything mechanical that needs any kind of lubrication whatsoever. So I figured this should be enough. If we apply some to the drive on the motor of the turntable, it should remedy that sound, and then we'll have a nice, quiet, smooth running turntable. So you start in the back, and there's these little screws right here, and they go to the perimeter of the back end of the stereo here, all along the bottom. And the power cord's got a clear cut on the panel, so the cord will not be any problem here to deal with or work around. So let's tear all these screws out. And yeah, but it's quite curious here as to what's going on. So yeah, we'll take all these out, and then we'll get into the inside of the cabinet, everybody. Alright, everybody, so now the back is off. I'll turn the light on here so we can see. This is the bottom of the stereo here, and there's the speakers in the front. There's the AC adapter and some of the circuits. I noticed on the capacitor there's quite a bit of corrosion right there, which ain't very good. But there's the motor for the turntable, everybody. What we're going to do is I'm going to apply some of that lube here on the bottom. Inside here is where the axis of the motor rotates, and So we'll get some stuff on there and get that quieted down. You know, so your turntables are always spring loaded here. The motors, I wonder, I think that's probably supposed to be that way, I hope. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to these little solid state receivers, everybody. They're not exactly high dollar units, but they do a sufficient job and they do what they're supposed to do. So, and they work relatively error free. And you can see it's got a built-in FM antenna right here. So yeah, I'm gonna open the top here and we'll get this motor running, and then I'm gonna apply some lubricant to it and we'll get it quieted down. Okay, everybody, you can probably hear that, and that's the motor. I'm gonna apply some lubricant here. That's not exactly an easy place to get into. Oh, shoot. Oh. Hold on. Alright, so I ended up pulling the bottom of the motor off. The cap. This is where I was trying to lube. And here's the bottom. This is the bottom bushing that goes on the turntable right here, where that rotates in there. And that's where all our noise is coming from. So we're going to put some lubricant in there and take care of that. Alright. We've lubed it now with the Lube Master. So now we're just going to put it all back together and see if that fixed our problem. Alright, everybody, I've got all the screws and the spacers. Right up there, there's a spacer. You can kind of see that. There's one on each. There's a bolt on the back right here. That's a 1/4 inch. The flathead right there, and a 1/4 inch right there. And you gotta make sure these spacers are in here. We lubricated our bushing here on the bottom of the motor. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten all this back up. We'll energize the system here and see how it does. Hold on. Okay, everybody, everything's retightened. There was a nut way up in there that this had to tighten into here, and there's the drive pulley right there that the motor will engage, that turns the turntable. So let's power this up and see what happens. So here it is, everybody. It's fixed. Works pretty good. Nice and quiet. Turn that off so we don't get a copyright, but either way, there you have it, guys. That was a quick, easy fix, and it works perfect, so I'm very content. I hope this may have helped any of y'all figure out how to do this. And that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.